what you see. Do you see that I'm a gangster? Or do you see a bitch in me? I kept it 100, but you were just too fake to see. Praying on my downfall, hating on me faithfully. You niggas doing bad, but what that got to do with me? I'm out here making music, but studios ain't free. I'm just doing me. I ain't worried about what you got. All eyes on me. I'm starting to feel like I'm Tupac. Gangsta shit, nigga. That's what I'm used to. If I don't like you, you gon' know when I approach you. I ain't antisocial, I holla at a nigga. It just depends on what the fuck you hollering about, nigga. Go all out, nigga. Walk with the burners all out, nigga. Inglewood Ave, go and ask what that's about, nigga. No, I won't break, nigga. No, I won't bend. I'll break your ass off this bitch whole 10. I gotta deal with who banging, but I'm still gang banging in and out these studios with red laces. I better get a meal, I've been too patient. I'm getting tired of the look on you niggas' face. Fuck how you niggas feel. Stop acting like I'm bugging you. I'm always on when you acting like it's bugging you. Fag ass niggas obsessed with another dude. Remind me of my bitch. When you look into my eyes, nigga, tell me what you see. Do you see that I'm a gangster? Or do you see a bitch in me?
Alright, pause. Fuck it, pause. You niggas don't know nothing about that, no way. Sound like Uncle Murder. That don't sound like no Uncle Murder, but that sounded like, but that didn't sound, like, don't get me wrong, I like Uncle Murder, though. That Uncle Murder slapping, like, you know what, I've been asleep all these years on Uncle Murder, because that was a name. You know what, Blood got a name I always heard, but I never, like, checked for his music. Like, he never really had no big hit, and I never really, like, went to go look for his music until now. That new shit, that Don't Come Outside 2, hard. And that Don't Come Outside 1, hard. Oh, God. I've been asleep. My bad, huh? Shit. My bad. That Don't Come Outside 1 and 2, hard, Blood. That's all I've been on. Right now, I ain't lying, Blood. Only thing I'm really listening to back to back right now, that Uncle Murder, that Roddy Ricch, and that Snoopy Badass. Oh, Blood. Serious shit. Let's fight. I'll beat you the fuck up, though. Like, Blood, at this point in my life, like, serious shit. Like, you know how many fights I done had for free, Blood? At this point in my life, it gotta be about some cash, Blood. Like, Blood, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give that much of a fuck to want to fight niggas no more. Like, Blood, I was real passionate about what I was trying to, like, I was passionate about my points that I was trying to prove back in the day. So I really felt like I have to prove them points. Like, now, I don't feel the need to prove that much. Like, I don't feel that much of a need to prove shit to you niggas no more. Like, serious shit is like, Blood, like, who the fuck, like, I could show Blood and prove it to Blood, but who the fuck is Blood? Like, serious shit, that's where it sat down CB4, like, oh yeah, you want some? I'm gonna show you, Blood. Come get some, bitch. But now it's like, Blood, who the fuck is Blood? Like, who the fuck is Blood? Like, fuck you. Serious shit. I ain't lying, Blood. Retreat, Blood, retreat. Anyway, moving along. Fuck all that, Blood. Where all the YGs and the gangsters at, Blood? Some of these hit the yard, it's not yard, Blood. Top politics, talk bullshit, Queen Street, Inglewood, though. Oh, God. Yeah, Blood, it's like, Blood, now it's like, Blood, like, you remember, like, before you used to be ready to squabble, you ready, like, what, nigga? The first thing, now I be like, I hear niggas say shit, I be like, you know what I mean? Like, Blood, like, who cares? Like, Blood, who the fuck is Blood? Like, who is Blood? Like, Blood, who the fuck is Blood? Anyway. I ain't lying, Blood. Who you got for the Super Bowl? Bang Bang Niner Gang. Like, Bang Bang Niner Gang. You know what I'm saying, Blood? Who else, Blood? Like, Blood, why else wouldn't I have Bang Bang Niner Gang? Blood, where the fuck am I from, Blood? Ain't I from California, too? You know what I'm saying, Blood? Why wouldn't I have Bang Bang Niner Gang? You know what I'm saying? Where can I hear your track flag on the play? Nowhere, only right here. You know what? I forgot about flag on the play. I never even put it out yet. I still never. You see, I got shit in the cut. You know, I got shit in the cut that I don't even like. Like, you know, a nigga that got cars, but you don't drive them. But you know, like, blood, you know, like, blood, that nigga got a fresh ass Hellcat sitting out there and wooty wop it, but I don't drive them. I don't I don't drive. Like, I don't. You know what I mean? I got cars, but I don't drive. I don't drive. I got songs, but I don't rap. I got songs, but I don't rap. You don't miss. Blood, who gives a fuck what you do? Blood, shut your bitch ass up, blood. Like, blood, ain't nobody giving. Like, blood, who the fuck are you, blood, for you telling them, blood? We didn't ask you what the fuck you hit or what you missed, blood. We don't give a fuck. You little ugly looking motherfucker, blood. Fuck is you talking about? Get over here, blood. Matter of fact, get over here, blood. That means, like, blood, what the fuck does that even supposed to mean? I don't miss, blood. Like, blood, you old fucking cousin it looking ass nigga, blood. Fuck is you talking about, blood? Like, blood, what the fuck is like, blood? What's that shit on fucking Fred Flintstone, blood? What was them little creatures, blood? Them little ugly cave motherfucker, Captain Caveman looking ass nigga, blood. Shut the fuck up, blood. Retreat, blood. Nobody ask you what the fuck you miss, blood. Nigga will fuck you up, blood. I'm just saying, blood. Jesus, blood. Hold on right quick. Selfie with the wig. Queen Street, there's a lot of motherfuckers watching us bracket right now. I ain't lying, blood. I love y'all too. I love y'all too. Anyway, moving along, blood. You know what? Somebody asked me in my DM today, like, right? I had somebody hit my DM. Somebody said, what was that? Oh, somebody asked me, can you tell that story about when you dislocated your shoulder in the pen? And I was like, blood, you want to hear about that again, blood? Like, I don't even want to tell that story because it was kind of like, you know what I mean? It was kind of whack, but since you wanted to hear it, bruh, this what happened, right? So we on the yard, blood. The year is 2009. It's 2009. I'm like a couple weeks to the house. I came show, blood. You remember I told you I went to TJ, right? You remember I told you I went to TJ and I caught that DUI, then I got locked up at the border and shit. So this is that time, blood. I get locked up at the border. So they send me straight to prison, right? I get straight to prison. Donovan prison, San Diego, right? I'm down there with all the Dago niggas, all the Lincoln Parks, all the Skylines, all the Brams, all the Bloods, all the Dago niggas, right? So it's a homie from LA though. Homie from Pueblo, right? It's a homie from LA. Blood, he the man on the yard. Blood having it his way. Blood hidden. He strike, like, you feel me? If you know what I mean. Blood hidden. He having it his way. Like, you know what I mean? So the homies was on blood, right? For some reason, cause you know, like, he was a money nigga, but he wasn't like a tough guy like that. You know what I mean? He was a big, like, you know what I mean? Nigga been down a long time, got life. Nigga got life. Been down like 10 years, but he the man on the yard. Blood having it his way, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean? So blood, you know, blood bless a few homies. He bless homies here and there, but you know, it's certain homies you can never make everybody happy, blood. Serious shit, you'll never make everybody will never be happy. So it's another homie, this nigga from 20s. He from 20s, NHB, blood from 20s, right? Blood ain't feeling it, blood. He just like, he a little militant, little nigga. He got 16 years. This nigga done spent like, you know what I mean? He got 16 years altogether in the pen so far, blood. Little workout, little motherfucker all day. I don't really fuck with these homies on the yard. I'ma sit in the cell, so blood one of them niggas, one of them old militant, workout all day, structure, like super structure, super political ass niggas, blood, right? Blood ain't feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the homie from Pablo touching niggas. Like, you know what I mean? He looking out for niggas. But I guess blood ain't feeling like his cut is enough. The homie from 20s, right? He ain't feeling like his cut is enough, blood. So he like, blood, we gotta start pressing the line on these niggas. These motherfuckers think we gonna press the line on these niggas, blood. This nigga gotta feed the wolves. Blood ain't feeding the wolves. Wolves gotta eat. Wolves gotta eat. Blood, dog, blood, shit, serious shit, blood, always say that. These niggas gotta feed the wolves. Wolves gotta eat, blood. Like, niggas, I'm tired of these sheep-ass niggas trying to think they just doing shit and ain't feeding the homies. Niggas ain't feeding the wolves. Nigga gotta feed the wolves, right? So we on the yard. Another day of this feed the wolves shit. This nigga ranting, always ranting. Nigga gotta feed the wolves. Like yeah, the wolves hungry, wolves gonna eat. You gotta feed the wolves. I'm like, right? So I'm like, blood, goddamn, blood. So the wolves is on the yard. We on the yard chilling. Blood come out. We big drinking. This like a good day. This a Saturday too. I'll never forget. It's a Saturday. All the homies come out, right? The homie brings some Pruno out for everybody. We drinking. I don't remember what I don't know if it was blood birthday or what. But the homie bring out like, nigga, we got a big ass bottle of Pruno. Matter of fact, it was some White Lightning. We on the yard drinking White Lightning. Blood, we got sticks. We got sticks passing around. Nigga, we got sticks. We got the White Lightning and all this shit, right? Queen Street, blood. We get to having a conversation. So the homie from 20s decide to bring it up to blood. Hey, nigga, yeah, I ain't feeling my portion, nigga. I'm a wolf, nigga. The wolves gotta eat, nigga. Nigga, you don't feed the wolves gonna eat, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Nigga, like, I need a little bit more, man. You ain't feeding the wolves, man. I see, nigga. You gotta feed the wolves gonna eat. Whatever the fuck the nigga was talking about, blood. So, right, I don't remember what happened or why, but I just remember this nigga slapped the shit out the homie from Pell. Slap, blood. Nigga, you gotta feed the wolves. Wolves gonna eat. Slapped the shit out of blood, right? Loud. Like, I ain't lying, blood. That shit was loud. Like, nigga, it was loud to where, like, the whole yard got quiet, blood. It seemed like, you know how nigga like, crickets. Like, nigga, it was crickets on the yard. Everybody seen, I ain't lying. The Crips saw the Crips over there looking. San Diego Crips be over here. They looking. Nigga, the Dago homies over there, they looking. The Mexicans over there on the handball court, they looking. The others over there by the Mexicans, they looking, blood, they looking. I'm like, blood. Everybody like frozen. I'm like, you ain't gonna get blood? You ain't gonna get blood? That nigga said, man, I ain't even tripping, homie. I said, what? Like, blood, this nigga just slapped you in front of everybody. He said, I ain't even tripping, homie. You know what? You did that. You did that. Say, yeah, he did that in front of everybody, blood. I said, oh, blood. I immediately spin off. I'm like, oh, blood. I spin off. I'm embarrassed. Like, I'm like, everybody look. I spin off. Right? I go spin a lap. Me and the homie spin a lap. So me and the homie talk. I think of me, my nigga Fig from LA Denver Lanes. I think it was my nigga Spread from Inglewood Families, and who else, blood? And my nigga Droop from Luda's Park, right? So my nigga Droop, we spinning around the track. I'm like, blood, fuck that, blood. I'm like, blood, we on DP. I'm like, blood, this nigga gotta get DP'd or something. I'm like, blood, if that nigga don't get down with blood gotta get DP, blood. I'm like, blood, fuck that, blood. You got DP, blood. Like, blood, fuck that, nigga. That nigga just slapped this nigga in front of the whole yard. Nigga didn't do shit. He didn't even want to squabble, blood. I'm like, fuck that, blood. We got DP, blood, or something. I'm like, blood, nigga, I'm not feeling that. Like, nigga, I'm not taking no L. I ain't even got that long. But, nigga, I've been in here shining, having it my way, too, nigga. I'm hitting. But I was just hitting on cash. I just had a bitch that had dough, so she was tearing it off. You already know. I need Cash App, Green Dot. Matter of fact, we'll just call her Cash App, Green Dot, blood, because Quick Street. I was having it my way, too. But I wasn't hitting. I was buying up everything, though. I'm Mr. Cash App, Green Dot, Quick Street, ask about blood. So, anyway, I'm like, hold on right quick. Selfie with the wig. Queen Street, there's a lot of motherfuckers watching this bracket right now. I ain't lying, blood. I love y'all too. So anyway, right? I'm like, fuck that. We wait till next unlock. I'm like, blood, next unlock, blood. We DPing, blood. So I tell blood. I go tell blood. I'm like, blood, we gotta get it in, blood. I'm like, blood, I wasn't feeling that little exhibition on the yard. You know what I mean? I'm like, blood, I wasn't feeling that little exhibition on the yard, blood. Homies think you need to get DP'd or something, blood, like serious shit, blood. So I'm like, pop out next unlock, blood. So blood, like, you know, he like, all right. So, you know, I spin off, I go in the building and shit. I go change my shit, go put on my little workout, you know what I mean, little regular shit. I go inside the building, bam, we come back out on the unlock, right? So I'm kind of like, I'm anxious, blood. I don't like to, like me, like, I'm the type of nigga, like, I gotta go. I can't wait. I don't like to sit around and wait when it's time to do something. That's why shit gotta fast. I'm Mr. Fast. Like, I don't like to sit around and wait. Like, you know what I mean? When it's time to get bracking or handle business, I'm not the nigga to be hesitate. I don't like to wait, blood, because it's like the moment passed. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want the feeling to pass. So it's like, blood, I'm going now. Fast, right? So it's like third unlock, right? We had this shit called the pocket, right? The pocket in front of building 3. It was like, you know how every yard got a blind spot, the pocket. You know what the pocket is, blood. Niggas that know, real niggas know. The pocket, like a blind spot on the yard where the tower can't really see, like, you know what I mean? So we spinning, I'm telling blood, like, blood. I'm like, blood, fuck that. Let's spin it. Like, I supposed to wait on the other homie. The homie went to go pee or something, went to go drink some water. I'm like, blood, I'm not waiting on blood. I'm like, blood, fuck that, blood. Let's spin a lap, blood. So me, the homie Drew from Luda's, and the homie from Pablo, we go spin a lap, right? So we spin a lap. I'm walking. I'm trying to wait for the homie Fig to get off the little water fountain or whatever blood was doing. I'm looking across the yard. I'm looking. Blood taking 2-4 and blood walking slow. Blood. I'm like, blood, this nigga walking slow, blood. I'm like, blood, that's what I told blood. Droop like, blood, you gonna wait for Fig? I'm like, blood, I look across the yard. Blood still way over there on the other side of the yard. I'm like, blood, fuck that. Bing, bing. I get off on the homie. I get off on, but mind you, this a big nigga, blood, like big fluffy nigga, right? Big old fluffy nigga, right? So I get off on him. I'm like, blood, fuck that. I'm not waiting on this nigga. Bye, bye. I get off on because we was already right here by the pocket. So I get off with the 2-piece. Bing, bing, right? I tried to come with the third one, like a little haymaker. I tried to drop blood. I thought I was strong or something. I don't know why I thought I was, but I tried to haymaker blood. Nigga, I swear to God, nigga, my whole shoulder knocked out of socket, nigga. Nigga, I thought, like, you know how usually you drop a nigga? Nigga, my whole shoulder just, I swear to God, like a sharp, striking pain just shot through my shit. Like, ooh, like I lost a breath for it. I ain't lying, but I lost the breath. I was like, ooh. Nigga, I went, oh. Nigga, I'm like, the homie Drew, like, so mind you, right? This happening fast, but it's happening slow, right? So I fire, bam, I dislocate my shit. Blood tried to get one off when he see me like hesitate, cause I guess he was like balled up. But when he seen I wasn't hitting him again, he kind of like, oh shit, like trying to get on me, right? So I'm like, blood, wait, hold up. I'm like, I'm not even paying attention to this nigga trying to flail at me because this striking pain is like got me like paralyzed. I'm like, I'm like that, right? The homie Drew like, let's go. I snap out my little like my little pain shit, and I look, blood over there cleaning the homie Drew up, wash me. I'm looking, he fucking droop up. We supposed to be DPing this nigga fucking droop up. I see Drew, he like, Skull, what's wrong? Nigga, he over there cleaning droop up. So I'm like, fuck that, blood. Like, I'm thinking about the look. Even through this pain, I'm thinking like, blood, this gonna look like some clown shit. We came to DP blood, and this nigga beat us up, blood. So I'm like, just ignore this. So I come with the left on blood. Save Drew. Get off the hunt. Look at him. I'm coming with the left. Get off the... So I got him up off the Humvee, right? We get on him a little bit. The nigga's like, hey. So I stop. I turn around, blood. My shoulder, mind you, my shoulder's still dislocated. So I'm like this. I'm like, fuck, I'm walking off and shit. The homie like, what's wrong? I'm like, blood, I think my shit dislocated, blood. I swear to God, I went to take my jacket off. I tried to take off my jacket off. And that motherfucker just popped back in place on his arm. Swear to God, that shit was excruciating. Oh, I'm like, like that, blood, serious shit. Like, so we just finished spinning the lap. We go back around, blood. I'm like, blood, fuck that, blood. I'm like, blood, I gotta go back in the building. I'm finna go in the building, blood. My shit fucked up, blood. Nigga, I go back in the building. I go take it in the cell. I'm in there like, nigga, get my shit back right. Like, you know what I mean? Come out the next unlock. You know, everybody like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? You did that. But I ain't gonna lie, blood. That nigga was cleaning Drew ass up, blood. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my nigga Sue Woo Drew, blood. That nigga got on the homie real quick. I'm like, blood, get out. Or the L, or the L. Anyway, moving along. You probably needed surgery. You know what? I think I did need surgery because even now to this day, that was 10 years ago. That was 2000. Hold on right quick. It's hot. No, real shit though. That was 10 years ago. That was 2009. And it's 2019, but my shoulder's still like fucked up. Like when I do certain shit, it'll pop out of socket. Like I was going swimming one day, I jumped off the high dive and into the pool, and my shit just snapped out of socket. Like now we just do it on it's so fucked up. It just pop out on its own now. I was swimming, popped it out. One day matter of fact, I laid wrong. Like I think I laid like some shit like this or like laid. My shit just popped out. I was like, like serious shit hurt bad, but I ain't lying. But anyway, stay focused, Blacks. I'm gonna call y'all back.